Good morning, happy Friday, team. Welcome to our weekly recap. Welcome, Patrick and Maciej. Thank you guys for being here.
Welcome,
Hello.
everybody. Happy spooky Friday the 13th. So, man, let's see if this
Wow,
would
that's
be
right.
a lucky day or a bad day.
That's right, Friday 13th, crazy. So, hope you guys are getting ready for some Valentine's weekends. And today is going to be the last day of the week. And then, of course, next week, we're going to have a lot of things, and it's OPEX next Friday. So, we'll be trading live. Monday is going to be holidays here in the US. So, we won't be live on Monday, but we'll be live trading next Friday. So, which is going to be exciting. So the first thing is we're going to look at the change in the chain, especially from SPX. And as you can see, we are back in kind of like a negative gamma environment, and we saw a big kind of like negative positioning from the day before. So obviously yesterday was a really volatile day in the market, as everybody has seen. We're back in kind of like a negative gamma environment. Our option score and momentum score are now at the low of the range, so we're in a bearish territory, and we have a very high volatility here, volatility score. So when we look at the chain for today, a lot of negative gamma on our 0 DTE's expiration, and of course we have about 26% of gamma expiring today, so it's going to be a very, very important one. Obviously we have OPEX next Friday, so on the 20, that's when we are going to trade live. There's also another 18% of gamma expiring right there. So obviously pay attention for today, because yeah, that's what the data kind of tell us. With that said, Maciej, I'll pass it on to you to go over our gold and the metals, and then we're going to go over the indices.
Sure. Let's go. One more time. Welcome. Let's dive and check what is going on with bigger money. They are dropping right now, reducing position. Gold, silver, palladium also, copper not, but aluminum also not. What is going on with Dr. Dollar? Let's check also right now coming back. So after dropping, we have a pop here. Okay, let's match it together. And let's start also checking what is going on. So after big drop, we also have correction on the price, on CTA models, and right now perhaps we will get another leg to the downside. Why? They are reduction of position. We got it, of course. Also, take a look what is going on silver. We haven't the same view, so be careful, especially for today, 13 February, Friday. Oh boy, connect the dots. And later we are coming back, checking what is going on. But right now, let's go to our contracts, to our table, and check our jet contract on gold, the most traded right now. Volatility high, option score high, momentum high, seasonality is positive. What we have in our matrix for today, ladies and gents, gamma is negative, delta is negative. Fabio, could you one more time repeat to our family who are sitting with us on YouTube, on X, what it means from our matrix where we have negative gamma and dex on our matrix charts?
So negative gamma shows us the way kind of like the market is positioned in terms of whether there are more options being sold than bought, and that defines how market makers will need to hedge those positions. And delta also shows us kind of like a little bit of directionality. So um,
So we can connect the dots right now. So correction, perhaps Friday 13, why not? So let's check what is going on our chain, the main one. Boom. Let's jump also take a look where we are on our jet contract, 5K. Boom, voila, we are sitting here below supporting zone 3900. $100 of gap. Later, 47 negative gamma spike. Above, 52 the main one, and each time 5K, 51, 52, and later 53, 50 is our main strikes from positive gamma. So it looks like this. Let's check also what we have in our nearest expiration, how it looks for today. Main strike from positive GEX 5100. Right now we are sitting here in the switch mode. When if we drop, then extended moves, acceleration to the downside, and the main support is sitting around 4800, $200 below. So plan A is simple. Plan B, oh boy, is very extended. We get here very big volatility. And right now, what we can expect, the main put support is sitting around 4800. Also, you have that kind of information here, 51, 4800, gamma expiring today more than 5.5%, and another expiration, it will be Wednesday. Yep, 17, it will be Wednesday. Tuesday. On Tuesday, 5K, the biggest strike. Later, 49, 48, and above 5K is interesting. We will get a choppy zone right now, till 50-50 plus minus. Later, open space, open gap, 51 and 52 should be sitting in our mind. But of course, we will get also new data, so no worry about that. Let's jump and check how also look GLD, where we are right now, near 1-day max, of course, above core resistance, a lot of magnetic area from our labels, blind spot 6 and 1, risk trigger from yesterday, 468, 465 zone. But if we stay below, what we can expect, first support around 450 to 448, and later another zone around 445. If this not hold, risk trigger from yesterday with blind spot and risk trigger from 5 days ago sitting around 436. And what we have, boom, something different. Today, gamma and DEX positive have value. So it's a little bit divergence between gold and GLD. So it's tricky. But the next one, on Wednesday expiration, we have a negative gamma and DEX. So be careful with this. Also, after the weekend, Monday is holiday, and Monday is also the day where China market is closed and they have New Year. They are not able to stay with us 1 week from Monday till Monday. So be careful on Asia session, especially on metals. It will be very tiny market. And what we have from GLD, 477 plus minus 475, our main strike from whole GLD option chain. So above where we have core resistance, risk triggers, and blind spot 4. Later, 490 and 485 should be sitting in our mind. And till 430 from GLD whole chain, we are sitting in positive gamma regime. Another support is around 450. So we are right now not such a far from this zone. And later, the biggest strike from the downside perspective is sitting around 420. So here is a very tricky gap. So take a look what is going on the nearest expiration. So for today, expiring 4.3% positive gamma, main strike sitting above 465, so plus minus 9 points above. Exactly here. Is it possible to come back? Why not? But we have also inflation data today. If this zone not hold, what we can expect? Very quick move to 455 from my perspective when I'm seeing that kind of positive gaps sitting here. And later, if this zone not hold, we get acceleration to the downside, and the battle is going to the deeper and deeper labels. So we will be diving another expiration, main strikes 465, 455, and later 440. So market is prepared for some shakeouts from my vision when I'm reading this like this. And right now, let's come back for a minute for a bigger picture to jet contract. From bigger perspective, take a look where is sitting lower band from yesterday, 46. Risk trigger from yesterday is located right now here, 49.60. We are battling in the zone between 1-day max, HVL 0 DTE, so right now we are in negative gamma regime. Risk trigger from yesterday is below, and then take a look what kind of gaps we have. It's not usually that risk trigger from yesterday is sitting below the price. For me, is carefully mode. I will be looking what will be happening. Also, Trump was saying about perhaps we'll release some tariff. If yes, what we can expect in this condition, change whole regime, and then bigger flush. If yes, from the simple technical analytics tool, what we can expect. If this was a first leg of correction, this only a pop. So B, the C sitting on 39.40 plus minus, and if we will get extended move 42.00. I know this is crazy, but connect the dots, reducing position from CTAs, and not only also releasing the tariff, it helps that kind of scenario to be real. Dr. Dollar, let's check what is going on. After the data, what we have on 11th of February, we have correction and we are coming back right now to the zone. So right now, we also have one of the schematic of perhaps accumulation. If yes, after bigger correction, if you follow us, you know that we are not such a far to having correction one-on-one, and this is similar also distance. What we have, if yes, if this will be ending, then the new impulse should push dollar price to the higher mode, and then in this scenario, this also should help pushing metal price to the downside. Also with releasing tariffs, it will be crazy. It will be hurricane. So when we know what is going on Dr. Dollar, let's jump also to the silver. And today, if you follow MenthorQ on X, you should get that kind of picture. And what we have here, this is one of the traditional Wyckoff methodology view. So after having on the tops distribution, we have first leg of correction. Then we have second leg of distribution and another correction. If yes, on silver, that kind of view should stay in our mind. But if this is a right now bottom after correction, we also have schematic from Wyckoff methodology, looks similar, so you can connect straight traditional analysis with MenthorQ labels, then voila, one perhaps of those two of schemats will be happen on our charts with the time. So be careful, because right now, from my perspective, we have 50-50% chance, also looking to the future where the Asia market will be a little bit tiny without China capital, then it will be tricky period. So be careful when you will trading metals right now, especially next week. From my perspective, not only also indexes, but about this, Patrick will be cover topics. Right now, SLV, what we have 1-day max put support right now above 2 times HVL, also with risk trigger from 1 day ago, 74.5. If this zone not hold and we will be pushed to the downside, then 1-day min, the first target. If not hold, this cluster 61.60, where we have put support and lower band will be very interesting zone from my perspective, from my view. Also, SLV and silver, right now, similar view, not such a far. The new SIG contract, a little bit different, but after not holding yesterday channel, we exactly get bigger correction. We coming back, and right now, from my perspective, we are in decision zone. So waiting for the data with inflation, which push dollar, bonds, metals, indexes. Then we can say much more. Right now, let's prepare ourselves also what is going on our charts and on our view from the dashboard. So after watching what is going on silver, let's take a look what is going on our dashboard here. Volatility high, neutral momentum and option seasonality little positive, and boom, voila. One more time, we have gamma and DEX negative, Friday 13. I hope you will be careful today. So take a look, whole gamma chain, how it looks. Right now we are sitting on 77.5 plus minus. Right here, above and below, one of the traditional configuration from the option market. So players know how to trade this. If we stay in the middle, this is the best solution. If not, then one of those two bands should be our target. Plan A, plan B. If you don't know what to do, stay back from the markets. It's the best right now perspective, what we can do. So whole SIG contract looking like this. The first expiration for today, minus 25% of gamma. Take a look, 76 right now, main strike, so a little bit below, put support, core resistance. If the zone not hold, then we have only one day min, risk trigger from yesterday, and then a bigger flush with lower band sitting exactly on 60 from yesterday. So today also we have something different. Price is sitting above risk trigger, above lower band from yesterday. So it will be tricky market from me. Right now I was promising you also that we'll coming back for one moment to CTAs and what we have here. Also, 1 month ago on S&P we was sitting around 2%. On NQ 1.5. Right now, take a look how we reduce this and what kind of divergence we have in our QCTA positioning between price and positions. For me, it looks very tricky. It's screaming to me that real correction can happen in the mid-term. Also, if you jumping to Nasdaq, take a look where we are and where is the price. Something is not okay. Something is wrong here. So be careful, fellas. Follow the bigger money. They usually know what to do on the market, and we will try to do the same. So right now, Patrick, I will switch to you.
All right, let's go. Guys, we have 8 minutes before we get CPI data. I think this is the most important one for everyone today. So let's make this really quick because I want to also focus on CPI, on the price movements. But here we go. So what is really interesting at the moment on the 5-day swing trading model, our upper lines, like upper band here from yesterday, end of the day, they are coming back. This is really interesting. Why? Because here was not showing up yesterday they was not there. They was only showing up now today again, because here it was where we getting the reaction all the time. And also here, interesting, where we are now sitting, we're sitting on the lower bands on NDX, so really careful here. So can this possible hold us if we're getting the move, especially now when we're getting CPI? We'll be holding this and then we pull back for the range here, or will we breaking this and coming down to the risk trigger? We are at the moment on the decision area here for SPX, but if I'm seeing the NDX, I will be taking more attention here on this candle wick. So around 6,730. So this is my major area where I would be looking for. And then again, of course, the risk trigger. For the Dow, one thing what I'm seeing, like this was strong resistance before we're coming here in the Shopee area. And now we're coming into this area, become strong resistance, now strong support. Could be possible. Normally I'd be a bit more bearish, but if I'm seeing the setups, why not? We are here on the SPX, we are now here on the NDX, and we are also here on the Dow. Why not? So my plan A is really simple. If we're getting the momentum, then I know exactly I have to be careful here. But this is what I'm seeing at the moment on the 5-day swing trading models. The same we have on the Russell. On the VIX, yeah, guys, this is really our decision area here at the top. Between the 24 and the 20. Here we was talking about this, I think 2 weeks before. Here we was getting rejected. And the VIX, this is really cool at the moment. The VIX is very high. What means very high, but compared to the last few days, yes, we are high. But we are around 2147. If now we're getting really bad data on CPI and the market will be dropping, then I have here my risk trigger, because this is the time where we was getting last rejected. So this is really interesting for me to watch. But this area here, the box, the purple box, is the area where we was getting rejected. So this will be more supporting my idea with good CPI data, lower band holds SPX, lower band holds MDX, lower band with the risk triggers on the Russell will be holding, and the upper bands will be push us down to the lower band. This is at the moment in my idea, especially also if you're looking into the Max 7, we have here also our lower bands. If we're breaking through this, I would be angry. Houston, we have a problem. But it could be also that we're breaking this and then we have a nice recover point here, guys. Let's jump in. 4 minutes left before the CPI data comes. Let's jump in what we can see on ES and Q and also SPX real quick. One thing what takes my attention at the moment, we are on the put support, a round number 6,800 on SPX will be also supporting more my bullish momentum. I have to watch on the time so that I can maybe possible take a trade when we get the data for a quick scalp. Yeah, put support really interesting. And also if you're looking into QQQ, guys, we have also round number here 6,000 on QQQ with put support. So 6,800 SPX, we are sitting there. 6,000 on QQQ. So man, everything looks like for me, if we getting the momentum, if we holding this, man, this could be a nice day. But if we not can hold the put support, if we can not going here through this, I think we can have a little bit trouble. But again, if we're breaking this, this could be a nice target. If we hold this, why not coming back to call resistance, gamma wall, high wall, UDT, and high wall? Why not? So everything is possible. We have Friday. It could be a bad day for the market. It could be a good day for the market. That's what I'm thinking. But also, again, 6,800 SPX. Let's dive in real quick if we have something what's also really interesting on the Magnificent Sevens. Yes, Meta put support. We was talking about this also on QQQ and SPX. Think about QQQ, SPX are the most important ones for S&P and also for the Nasdaq. For Apple, where is Apple sitting now? Put support, guys. Put support today is so much important for us. Take a closer look. Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon is below put support. So the only one who have not put support in the play is Tesla and is Nvidia. So for me, my put support would be this area here. We was talking about also yesterday about the GEX4 on Nvidia, how important the GEX4 is. So this would be today my put support. And now let me going into my charts real quick if we can catch the momentum. Because I think you would be also looking into this. Maybe we can switch for a moment onto your charts, Fabio, and then let's see the reaction from the market.
You want my charts? Yeah.
All right, I get filled for the upside. Let's see. I trail now my profits. I will not lose anymore.
So lower, yes, should push markets and also metals to the upside. So let's go.
Yeah, I'll be in the move, as I told you guys.
Not only you.
Something was screaming to me. But I have a lot of spread now. Be careful, especially if you're trading CFDs as a European.
What a beautiful move we have, ladies and gents. Boom. One day max GLD. We are not such a far to one day max on jet contract also.
So guys, he was basically having what I was thinking about the market, what was screaming to me. The put support on SPX 6,800 round number, 6,000 put support on QQQ. Last but not least, if you was looking into the Magnificent Seven, because this is so important, we have also really a lot put support here, as we was talking about. And then we was talking about in the swing trading model about the VIX. That's the area where we was last time rejected. Was maybe a really good trade idea, a good plan for the long, for the CPI. I was take the trade. That's why I was saying to you, Fabio, please share your screen. So it was a good trade. This is how we're doing this basically also in the program. Sharing our thoughts, sharing our trades, ideas, and trading together and have a lot of fun. But I'm out of the market now, of course. Now let's wait for the market open.
Dr.
Guys.
Dollar directional says what is going on with CPA and not only. What a sweetie.
Guys,
With
let us know if
pop.
Guys, let us know if this was helpful for you, the analysis. If yes, then I think the pro room is for you a good fit.
Yeah, and I also pasted the link here, guys, on the chat. If you guys want to join us, next Friday we're going to be live trading and showcasing what we do in the pro room. So stay tuned. It's going to be available here on X and YouTube. But if you guys want to join our daily session, then you can look at the link that I sent and join us if you like what the guys are doing.
And now, then when we get the candle reaction, we can now build a new trading plan.
Oh yeah.
So now this is the cool thing. So everything is now played. We have the news candle from CPI. Now we can think about another plan. So let's develop a new plan together. So nothing has big changed at the moment. We stay in the box if you're looking into the swing trading model, but the box is holding. So that's good for sure. We see a good reaction on the Russell. We see our reaction on the VIX. So just as remember, so the VIX is really important for timing. If we jump in back to the VIX, because we have not so much time. I was really thinking about today, man, if we touching call resistance here at 25 on the VIX today, man, this would be such a nice trade. If we come down again, because connecting the dots, if we come possible to 25, go into your swing trading model and find out on the swing trading model that on this area, most of the time you're getting rejected. We was getting out only 2 times out of the box, and then the market was right. But if it's not work, then it's not work. But it's worth to take a closer look into it. But for me, Maciej, I will wait again for the market open, and I think the next analysis what we can do for the people should be for the pro room, because we was
Give me a
doing.
second. I will check how the
Let's go.
change rate guides in for this year. Give me a second for this.
But Fabio,
So-
let us know if there are some questions in this moment.
Yeah, they increased plus minus around 50% chance for 3 rate cuts in this year. From my perspective, looking what is going on also with the new chairman, I will be still solid with 2. But let's check what is going on later with the conditions of the market and not only, and we will update everything as quick as we can.
Yeah.
There's no
Fabio,
question.
any questions?
No question so far.
Perfect.
There's a question: what increase, Maciej?
Rate cuts in this year for
Okay.
a third cut.
The forecast. Okay, sure.
All right, I think this was helpful. Normally we were doing only a recap, but we was doing for you guys a full analysis. So, yeah, nice.
All right. Let us know, guys, if you have questions, and if you want to join our live trading, even as of today, just follow the link I sent and join our pro room. If you're a premium member and want to try it out, let us know. Contact us or reach out to us on Discord. But yeah, I mean, this was awesome. Great trade.
Oh,
And
I'm guessing
congratulations for all silver traders. What a nice candle on silver.
today, only $3 quick.
Yeah,
1 and 5, no worries.
$3, man. If
But
you be on the wrong side,
I will repeat one more time after sarcasm and other stuff like this. Really, investors, be careful. Right now, next week is without China. If they make some changes or something like this, some of that kind part of investors from Asia can have a trouble. So please be careful with this.
Absolutely.
all right.
All right.
I'll be good here.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, and let us know if you have feedbacks or if you would like to know anything that we don't cover. Please send us an email at info@mentorq.com, and we'll be happy to listen to your feedback. But for now, thank you, Maciej. Thank you, Patrick, as always, and have fun in the pro room, and of course, enjoy the long weekend.
Yeah, enjoy it, guys. Refresh your mind. Don't stay too much on the charts over the weekend and also on the free day.
And remember, Monday is a holiday day for USA markets. So
All right.
we come
Good
back
one.
on Tuesday. See you. Have a long, good weekend. Bye bye.